What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a full body functional workout. I also, just for me, find them so fun. They're fun, shouldn't know. We're going to be using dumbbells only for this, so also that's quite helpful in terms of equipment because sometimes we don't have access to all that equipment, so that's all cool as well. So yeah, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and we'll get straight into it. So to start off any workout, I always spend 5 to 10 minutes warming up. Rowing I find is a great one, especially for functional training. One thing about the warm-up is you want to be working at like 5 to 6 effort levels. So if you're working above that, then you're going to be tired for your actual training session. So one of the mistakes I always used to do was to go all out, basically have like a HIIT session before, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm dying. So keep some in the tank. This is one of my favorite stretches. Now the workout. This is one of my favorite moves that I literally just discovered a few weeks ago. It's a Geisha squat high knee. With this one, you're going to go into a Geisha squat. If you struggle going into a Geisha squat and you feel like you don't have enough knee stability or your knees are kind of wobbling around, then go into a curtsy lunge. Most of the weight's going to go into your planted foot. I've put the weights up onto my shoulders because I find that sometimes if I have the weights down by my legs, it kind of gets in the way, and I also end up focusing on grip so much. I also like it because it engages your shoulders a little bit, so your whole core has to stay really still, because sometimes if I'm holding the weights down by my side, I tend to let my shoulders droop, and then my whole upper body is just like a bit like jelly. But again, if you find that it's painful in your shoulders, then by all means have the weights down by your side. You could also do this with a plate if you prefer. Then we are going into short stride lunges. You know when you think, what's that move that's going to get all of my legs just a hot mess? These. If you have knee issues, increase the length of your stride so that it puts less load on your knees. To be honest though, you shouldn't really feel it in your knees because the knee that is most bent will be behind you, and the weight should be mostly on your front leg that is forward, and that leg will be just a little bit past 90 degrees. But if you do struggle, you feel a little bit of pain, again, try it out with body weight first and then be like, nah, I want to try it, I just want to do normal walking lunges. Absolutely fine. Again, I've put the weights up here. If you want to have them down by your side, that's fine, or holding onto a plate, that's fine. You can also do it overhead as well if you wanted. That increases the difficulty a little bit and encourages you to engage your core. These are all variations that you guys can choose to do just to spice it up a little bit. Taking a little break from the legs because they felt super sore. We're going to go into dumbbell rows. So again, bend slightly at the hips. You want to keep your back neutral, shoulders back the whole time. Your back should be the only thing working, and try not to use momentum. It's so tempting to want to use momentum, but try to stay off the momentum. Take it nice and slow, take the weight down if you have to, and you'll be all good. Now this is another full body move, so single arm clean to press. The goal here is to use momentum. So I know I was saying before, don't use momentum. Here we're using momentum, but you really want to drive through the legs. This move because it's kind of like a low impact plyo move, because you're going super fast using momentum, but you're not actually impacting on any of the joints. This is a new move again that I find really fun and very challenging. So it's a wall squat with a twist. So it's not good enough to just do a wall squat, I hear you say. If you want to do a wall squat, by all means do a wall squat, but here I thought, you know what, let's challenge my followers. So here you're going to do a wall squat and you're going to hold a dumbbell central. So you can either have like your hands like this, it doesn't really matter. Before I used to be like, oh, but what if this hand is like over here? If you want, you can just swap it around after each set, it doesn't really matter. So you're going to hold your dumbbell, your back is going to be flat against the wall. If you are arching your back so that your chest is up and your butt is like touching the back, then round your abs so that your back is flat against the wall. Go down into a 90-degree position. When you're in that position, you're going to twist out so that the dumbbell touches just like shoulder level. Come back to the center, twist so the dumbbell is shoulder level. Your core will be working so hard to keep your back flat and to engage in the twist. You're gonna feel it. You're also gonna feel it in your shoulders and your biceps, because obviously you're holding the dumbbell, and you're gonna feel it in your legs. Guys, it's a full body workout. Then we're going into jumping alternate lunges. So weights by the side, or you can have them overhead if you prefer and want to give yourself a bit more of a challenge. If you struggle because you have knee issues, by all means just do static reverse lunges. Again, same amount of reps and sets, but this time there's going to be less impact on your knees. Moving away from the quads, now we're going on to hamstrings and glutes. So we're going to do stiff-legged deadlifts. The further down you stretch, the more range of motion you're going to have, but don't overstretch, don't overdo it, because it can get to a point where then you start to engage your back and you want to make sure your back is nice and flat the whole time. So really keep your shoulders back. That'll encourage you to keep your back nice and neutral. Is the half Turkish get-ups. So that's the end of the workout. Once you've finished your workout, spend 5 to 10 minutes warming down. So again, like a really light jog, a really light cycle, just to get all of the blood flowing and the lactic acid out of your muscles, and then give yourself a nice stretch. Take the time to kind of just relax and take yourself out of the workout so that then you can get on with the rest of the day injury-free, because it's so horrible waking up the next day and being like, oh, I really wish I stretched. I hope you guys like this video. Before you go, I'm going to do a Black Friday sale on my training guides. If you haven't bought anything yet, there will be 20% discount off everything on my website using this code. And if you you have bought something already, thank you guys so much. If there's something else you wanted from my website, you'll get an extra 25% off anything that you want to buy. And if you buy on the day, then there is the chance to win a pair of Dr. Dre Beats overhead headphones, and I'll announce it on Instagram posts. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, because for giveaways and anything like that, it's kind of like in the moment, everyone knows what's going on, whereas YouTube, you might be watching this like 2 weeks late or something, in which case I'm really sorry, but I have other stuff coming out in the new year, so watch out for those too. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, let me know how this workout went for you. If you want to see more workouts like this, just let me know and I'll get back to you in the comment section. Love ya. Bye.